Rich creamy ကွက်မာယူတောင်းမယ်ဟောကြည့် Coffee rich creamy မင်းဘယ်ရောက်လို့နေလဲကူကူ to be တွေ့ပြီ rich creamy နောက်တစ်ခွက်ပေးပါအားလုံးကြိုက်တဲ့ rich coffee ငါတို့ပေါ့ကွာဘူးမှမပေးနိုင်ဟောဗျာပါသွားပြန်ပြီ Coffee rich creamy together no ရတာချိုးစိမ့်ကြိုက်သူတွေကောင်းဆုံးပဲကွာငါလေးအကြိုက်ဆုံး rich creamy
Я очень голоден. Дай мне соль. Нам. Дай мне бутерброд. Блять. Ты охуел?
Здравствуйте, это мой новий турболет. Спей на ігру, яку строєно моє тіло запускаєм.
Хочешь изучить свое тело?
Заткнись нахуй.
Ты уже...
Вводим ім'я.
Поехали!
Вводим ім'я ще раз.
Поехали!
Ще раз. Іграєм.
Поиграть? Окей. Из
Угадиваєм.
скольких костей состоит скелет стопы? Спокойно.
Ще раз угадиваєм.
Эх, почти угадал.
Ще раз.
Эх, почти угадал.
Тупая ігра для давно вкончених. Собираєм. 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 Помогите, блядь, трогаєм таз, трогаєм таз, трогаєм таз, трогаєм таз, трогаєм таз, танцюєм, 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 умираєм. Блядь, какого хуя ти не здох?
Секретный файл.
О, это уж є інтересно, час будем заполнять, заполняем, 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 заполняем. Уходим.
До встречи! Буду рад тебя снова увидеть!
Пошел нахуй.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is this wrong with society?
Ah yes, the YouTube thumbnail. A simple 1280 by 720 pixel image that represents the contents of your video. Often overlooked, but strangely necessary, especially in the YouTube we're living in today. No more are the days of auto-generated thumbnails or low-quality faces I can count the pixels of. No, because now YouTube wants us to have bold fonts, exaggerated faces, and just diabolical symbolism just to catch people's attention. And with over 3 million videos uploaded every day, there's bound to be a few that don't just show the video, but they are the video. Back in June 2025, for YouTube's 20th anniversary, their Twitter account posted a tweet asking people to link their favorite YouTube videos. And spoiler alert, most of the videos posted weren't linked for being revolutionary or awe-inspiring, but instead for just being absolutely insane. And a large chunk of their insanity lies in that goddamn thumbnail. I swear to God, man, these images gotta be considered an art form, cause what kind of imagination do you gotta have to make a video about checkmating with two bishops and then the thumbnail is this? And as a YouTuber with hundreds of videos and thumbnails made, I've definitely learned a thing or two about what makes a great thumbnail. I think. Okay, so there's a lot of ways you can make a thumbnail for your video, like getting straight onto Photoshop with no knowledge, hiring others to make them for you, or just using AI. Who the hell? But overall, turning a thumbnail from ordinary to an art form goes down to 5 key elements, starting with its color scheme. Because you want the colors to be eye-catching, but also matching with the emotion you're going for. Wanna show some simplicity? Add a white background with a few images. Wanna make something spooky? Add a dark background or a vignette. Wanna showcase your awesome art? Go ahead and study color theory for your pretty picture. But in most people's cases, color goes down to just ditching the entire theory and turning the saturation up to 300. God damn it, kids channels! Yeah, unless you're an artist, God himself, or way outside for some reason, YouTube thumbnail color theory is basically turning that baby up and adding a lot of red. Red arrows, red circles, red text, red scary text, red text background, red video background, red t-shirts, red blood, red furries, what the fuck? And if you're not feeling it, green can work too. Next up is the inclusion of faces, and oh boy, they can get unhinged real quickly. Now obviously, I'm referring to influencers using their faces to attract viewers with their own aura, but having faces can also refer to celebrities, athletes, cartoons, Soy Jack cartoons, Jeffrey Epstein. And a lot of the time, random people's faces are the main reason for an S-tier thumbnail. And by S-tier thumbnail, I mean Dan Henschel. If you haven't heard of him before, he's the guy who made this video.
Whoa, hey.
Genuinely wouldn't click this video if it weren't for the dreaded, traumatized look right there. And a lot of this guy's other videos are usually mundane in their titles, but it's the dude's face in the thumbnail that really gets me. If you need another example of faces, look no further than Jimmy Beast himself, since there is no other face as iconic and as memorable than this beautiful, hunkalicious, heavily photoshopped, unintentionally horrifying, what is that? And this isn't his first rodeo with weird faces too, because do y'all remember when he healed 1,000 blind people with this thing? Number 3 is text, possibly the most common yet misused element on YouTube. While it is essential for displaying information without having the audience guess what the hell is happening, it's pretty much a 50-50 whether the text actually enhances a thumbnail or just completely ruins it. Like here's a music reaction video by Rob TV, where his face isn't very clear on his actual thoughts of the song. But don't worry guys, the text at the bottom reads, "Hold up, his writing is this fire?" Creating one of the greatest works of art known to man. But on the other hand, here's a Dug Dug video thumbnail where it looks like he's drinking some milk. Oh, my mistake guys, he's actually drinking breast milk. Like what the fuck? Or what about this FNAF thumbnail? Looks like a standard gameplay video or video essay, except for the fact that it says "my butt itches." And did he really have to underline and highlight the word itches? And not gonna lie, there are so many thumbnails out there that are terrible just because of the text they included. The most controversial FNAF series, he ate them. 20 fun facts about Ronaldo, 13 inches. I hate modern Halo. Kill yourself! This promo code gives free Robux? There's genuinely countless examples of text just ruining people's videos, and I don't even know if I'm for or against it. All I know is that M Enterprises did not bust to the new Superman movie. That's all I'm gonna say. Now that we have the stuff needed to create thumbnails for a lazy drama channel, we gotta actually add a story to that thumbnail. Or in layman's terms, how will the audience understand the clusterfuck we just put on our canvas? And this is where I'll introduce element 4, assets. These are all the props and images used to create direction in our thumbnails. And yup, this includes the classic red arrows, red circles, red circle on top of a banana, and a rocket launcher, because why not? Here's an example of using assets. How can I make the audience watch a video of flipping food like water bottles? Well... I mean, they could have added a red circle, but still an absolute classic. Thank you, Nikocado Avocado.
You didn't really think we nailed the banana one, did you?
I mean, we may have done it for the thumbnail, but did you really believe it?
I think so.
Yeah, that's kind of the double-edged sword of assets. They can help guide people on what the thumbnail is going for, but they can be easily used for clickbait. And I mean, every other element can be used for clickbait, so who cares? And speaking of clickbait, there are two specific assets that I'd like to give a special mention of. Goofy-ass speech bubbles and athletes in, interesting situations. Now that we have our complete thumbnail, it's time to start developing our own style so we can keep copy-pasting that shit for literal eternity. Now, you don't have to develop a definitive style, but it is definitely encouraged so that people know that you're responsible for traumatizing a generation, man. God damn it, tomorrow's teaching. I gotta call you out for this madness. Your Riz turns me on. I swear he's gay. As long as it fits, oh hell nah. But more tame styles I've seen are from Scotty Kilmer, Reaction Time, and Sniper Wolf. No, God, not her again. But while you can copy these people's styles of just copy-pasting your face over and over, having your own style could just mean having your own font, own color scheme, and putting vignettes in every video for no reason. Sounds familiar. Oh, and I gotta mention the Reddit gold potential of Joe Jenkins' thumbnails for playing piano in public. I played funk songs on piano in public, part 2. Approval. Funk is amazing. I played funk songs on piano in public, part 4. Hands me $10 with the fucking face again. I played rat dance meme on piano in public. Is that rat dance? I played Skibbity Toilet on piano in public. That was amazing. Oh. Something about putting funk is amazing next to a zoomed in image of an old lady is just really funny to me, and I don't know why. But alright. Now that we have the 5 elements settled, there's a few extra stuff outside the 5 that also make a difference in some scenarios, like YouTube's auto-generated thumbnails and the recent A/B testing feature. But the most crucial part of making a thumbnail work is also its title. Yeah, that thumbnail of this woman crying might make me curious, but I'ma be honest, the only reason I clicked on it and even put it in this video was because the title was Mom Found the Yowie. And I mean, who wouldn't? Here's a normal video to watch. Except I'm completely lying since it's titled Ultimate Pickup Line to Use on Black Trans Woman to Get What? Like, bro, I could make a whole compilation of insane titles alone. But as of now, I gotta give my favorite title of all time to literally every title made by low-tier Balrog. Cause this guy taught me just how different low-tier God haters are.
Black people are last fucking place.
Low-tier God brags about new home like a Twitch ban won't send him back to low-income housing. Low-tier God doesn't like kissing women because men's lips are more delicious. Low-tier God talks about why he doesn't want to get married like he has a choice. Low Tier God gives dating advice that has helped him be single and lonely with no family at 40. Holy shit. But unfortunately, I'm devastated to say that Low Tier Balrog was terminated from YouTube, and we'll never see any more of his crazy titles. Oh well. But now, with all of this thumbnail wisdom in mind, we gotta acknowledge the best of the best. And I think out of all of these thumbnails I've seen, there are 5 videos that deserve to go in the Thumbnail Hall of Fame. Number 1, my meat started talking to me. Number 2, punching babies in public. Number 3, first time hearing Billy Joel, Piano Man. Number 4, insane food flips. And unsurprisingly, I saved the best for last, the infamous Guess Her Age Challenge, which successfully added a new word into my vocabulary. Congratulations to all these thumbnails, and I don't think we'll get a contender to beat a thumbnail as amazing as this one in a very long time. Well, there is one.
Shut your fucking mouth!
What? Well, time to air out some grievances. The Emergency Alert System, invented in the late 90s in the US as a way to quickly notify the public of dangerous or otherwise noteworthy situations. Mostly notable for weather and amber alerts happening at 2 a.m., the EAS can also be used for a slew of different warnings, watches, and advisories. But it isn't always accurate. Either due to some kind of error or some trolls winning a laugh, there have been several times when the EAS messed up in extreme ways. From erroneously claiming that a nuclear missile was inbound, to announcing the start of the zombie apocalypse, the EAS has hosted some of the craziest things. And because of the idea of it being scary and having accurate information, some people probably believe what was being said. So let's take a look at those times when the EAS messed up, broadcasting several things that caused either panic or confusion in those who had to hear it, but it turned out to be nothing but a hoax. Throughout 2017 and 2018, the US was very fearful over North Korea, specifically their access and willingness to release nuclear missiles. Hawaii, being one of the closest states to North Korea, was especially scared, even testing their missile sirens for the first time since the Cold War. But even though everyone was a bit on edge, North Korea wouldn't actually release those missiles onto Hawaii, right? On January 13th, 2018 at 8:07 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time, the EAS sounded across all devices that could get it in Hawaii. On phones, it stated the following: ballistic missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill. And on TV, it said that this was issued by the U.S. Pacific Command and told those listening how and where to seek shelter.
The U.S. Pacific Command has detected a missile threat to Hawaii. This is not a drill. If you are indoors, stay indoors. If you are outdoors, seek immediate shelter in a building.
In response, Hawaiian citizens acted calmly and appropriately in the situation. They freaked the fuck out. Mass panic ensued, as you'd expect when you're told your small state is going to be bombed with missiles. Throughout the next 38 minutes, there was a scramble to retract this alert from everything. After confirming there was indeed no missile launched, officials prevented the alert from spreading further, and then started spreading the message that the previous alert wasn't real. Now, how did this happen? Well, in the Hawaii Emergency Management Agency, a drill was taking place internally, training officers during a challenging situation. This challenge was that this drill took place during a shift change. The drill sounded entirely like a real missile attack, but with exercise, exercise, exercise being said at the start and end. This does mean that the message itself said this is not a drill, but it in fact was. A warning officer at the alert origination location apparently heard the "this is not a drill" portion, but not the several exercise comments at the start and end, and thought that there was an actual attack on the state, sending an alert out to the entire state of Hawaii. What a good system there, huh? Admittedly, this isn't the first time a threat seemingly has been aired from North Korea, as in August 2017, radio stations KTWG and KSTO in Guam aired a civil danger warning, with no message attached. This was done a few days after North Korea threatened Guam with missiles, so the message seemed to be an imminent missile attack. Nonetheless, it was cancelled 15 minutes later. Overall, however, no one died from a missile attack, and this was just a blip in error. But this was very real to some people, as North Korea has caused real missile alerts, albeit in Japan over places like Aomori. But what about something a little more fictional? From February 2013 to February 2017, viewers in the states of Montana, Michigan, Wisconsin, and New Mexico were greeted with a strange emergency alert message. The alert was a local area emergency, which isn't anything too out of the norm, but the audio message portion was the weird part of this. The message read,
Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these.
So let's take a look at those times when
Available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous. This station will now cease transmission, so please use your battery-powered radio tuned in to 9:20 a.m. for information.
Now, I'm sure there are a lot of questions. First off, that first line is taken almost word for word from the Anthrax song Fight 'Em Till You Can't. Secondly, there were no messages on screen at any point during the broadcast, just the standard EAS tickers that had the bare bones essentials for an EAS message. And thirdly, the stations didn't cease transmission, and I very highly doubt that 9:20 AM was transmitting information on the incoming zombie apocalypse, considering it was never happening. After this, the FCC and FEMA both urged broadcasters in the regions to change their passwords and up their security. But when you're dumb and or clumsy, those security measures don't matter. 2 days after the original incidents, a radio talk show in Wisconsin played the audio from the original airings, with the same headers, which then in turn made the alert yet again air on that station. And then in 2017, the radio section WZZY in Indiana was hijacked and aired the same alert, causing the sheriff's department to clarify that there were, in fact, no zombies. Much to the dismay of someone, probably. Now, according to the FBI and FCC, the hack came from overseas, to which the hacker or hackers were caught and arrested, reportedly. Nothing else has been said about them, though. No identities or charges were ever revealed, so we'll have to believe the FBI. And they're always the most trustworthy people. This erroneous alert is pretty famous. It's pretty hard to ignore when an alert claims that the undead are finally taking revenge on humanity. And here's another famous one, this time with the conspiracy theory attached to it.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
On September 28, 2016, WKTV in Utica, New York aired an alert that was pretty strange. A hazardous materials warning for the entire United States, with the message being the strangely ominous, "Would you, could you, on a train." Afterwards, WKTV apologized for the alert and explained it away as an automated test from FEMA that was meant to be internal, the message being a placeholder quote from Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham. That makes perfect sense. A normal internal test alert that accidentally made its way to the public. Nothing too bad, right? Well, that's where the theories come in. A day later in Hoboken, New Jersey, a train crashed at the Hoboken terminal. 114 people were injured, and 1 person was killed. After investigation, it appeared the engineer had some undiagnosed sleep apnea and fell asleep at the wheel, so to speak. It's truly a tragic thing to have happened, but that EAS spawned several theories. Because the line mentioned a train and it was set to expire on the 29th, the day of the crash, plenty of people assumed that this wasn't an accidental releasing of an internal test, but rather a hijacker foreshadowing the events of that day. It's not. Honestly, trying to cover up something like this with a theory that feels very loosely tied together is pretty horrible. It's creepy enough on its own, you don't need to attach it to an event that resulted in the loss of life. Plus, the timing on the alert was wrong, although many people choose to ignore that. Either way, it's known for that, and it can be a little creepy if you don't know the backstory. But now, let's take a look at a real hijacking, this time with memes and jokes galore.
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce.
In February 2020, users of Wave Broadband in Jefferson County, Washington, received several EAS alerts starting around 8:30 p.m. The first one was pretty innocuous, although still insanely out of the ordinary. A radiological hazard warning for the entirety of Washington. Except after the attention tone, the message wasn't relayed, but rather Young Thug and Gunna's Hot was played instead. Then they just kept going, this time with several funny messages at the top. These included, change your password, Pepega Clap, sub to Vinesauce on Twitch, twitch.tv/Vinesauce, and their ending message, I'm done, you can rest now. Mr. Gerd was here. This Mr. Gerd also changed up his audio choice, changing to 645 AR's For the Trap for the Vinesauce message, and then Top 15's infamous reading of the Burger King foot lettuce story for his final message. Honestly, if you're gonna risk being fined big money for hacking into the EAS, you might as well make it entertaining. And hell, it even lived on, as the required monthly test for March 2nd and 3rd actually kept the final message text at the top, apparently just being a remnant of the attacks. And as far as I can find, the hijacker hasn't been caught, and if he ever is, I'm rooting for his freedom. This is one of the funniest hacks of the EAS I've seen in a while. And for a final entry for this video, let's take a look at when the audio just screws up and ends up transmitting something entirely different.
Run for your lives! Everyone run for cover!
These are 2 different instances happening several years apart and under very different circumstances. The first was the November 2011 National EAS test, the first of its kind. Now, I'm sure we're all aware that these national tests don't always go to plan, Some people don't receive them, they can glitch out on TV and radio, it just feels like a mess. But for DirecTV viewers this 2011 day, some of them reported a very interesting message. Instead of the standard robotic message we're all accustomed to, they got Lady Gaga's paparazzi. This is certainly one of Gaga's weirdest performances, but I'll take it. Now, this can be explained away by just how DirecTV works. When a channel goes off the air, it reverts to music. EAS headers are put on top of those off-the-air stations, and then are simulcasted across all stations, hence us then being alerted to Gaga. Another mess up in audio happened in September 2017, with Californian radio station KWVE somehow omitting the end of message tone, causing some listeners in Orange County to hear a part of Chuck Swindoll's Insight for Living program. Now, KWVE is a Christian talk and teaching program, and at the time of this program, they were talking about 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1 from the Bible. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. Now, if I heard that over the EAS, I'd definitely think the world was coming to an end. Okay, I wouldn't, but I know at least someone definitely did. Of course, this is just your bog standard Christian broadcasting, but to hear it on the EAS is a whole nother thing. Either way, it was just a mess up on KWVE's part, omitting the ending tones, but this was right in the time when people thought the world was going to end. Apparently, 2 days after this alert aired, September 23rd, 2017, was a day that the world was meant to end, according to David Mead, a, quote, specialist in research and investigations. Something something the Book of Revelations, something something the planet Nibiru hitting Earth, something something crazy person. And yet we all eat that shit up, huh? Either way, the world didn't end on that day, to much of our collective dismay, and that EAS alert wasn't a foreshadowing. The EAS is considered pretty outdated with how it sounds and looks, but you have to admit it packs a punch. If the EAS wasn't considered this scary, maybe a lot of these wouldn't be notable. But even if it was more modernized, things like this could happen. As I've said before, the 3 constants in life are death, taxes, and errors, and the EAS has shown that several times here. And of course, there are those few trolls and hijackers who want to see nothing but chaos unfold. But beside all of that, the EAS should be treated with respect. Normally, only those who have good intentions have access to the EAS, so believe it. Unless it definitely seems quite out there. Then maybe think about if it's legit or not. Oh, you have to be kidding me.
And I'm dead.
I'm so sorry, but you're dead.
It happens, yeah. Yeah, it does.
If you could start over, would you change anything?
Not a goddamn thing, no. Not a single thing, no, thank you. There's my cactus, there's my dog. There's the roses, and there is a log. There's a frog in the bog. There's my cash, ooh, what a jug. Going back in time now. I play games, I am a cow. Track and field, oh, what a deal. Gonna steal all the mobiles. I don't know. Oh, here I go. Oh my God! You were born. I was born.
No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century that human affairs were being watched from the timeless worlds of space.
That's right, I'm an alien and this is my mothership. Beep beep boop mother.
is that?
Look at it. What?
Shut the fuck up. I will fucking laser you with alien fucking eyes and explode your fucking head. He dead!
Oh, Dad, they're gonna get hurt!
Shh, be quiet, Ginger.
Everybody's dead, Brandon.
Maybe it's just the morning.
Everybody's dead!
Victory screech!
Try! I can't swim!
Just stand up, Jason.
Disgusted, I am revolted, I dedicate my entire life to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and this is the thanks I get?
Captain!
Yeah?
No! Dude, we have so much shit to do! Holy fucking shit! Y'all ugly!
You hear that? We must be getting close. Hold on.
Do you want to go out to eat? No, I don't really want to. You're right. Why would we want to go anywhere when we have canned soup?
Chris! Is that a weed?
No, this is a crayon.
I'm calling the police!
911, what's your emergency?
They're eating her! And then they're going to eat me! Oh my god!
Yo, what was your senior quote?
It was pretty cliche. It was,
Death is imminent! The day of reckoning
Excuse me. I don't think anyone invited you, and you also brought your cat. Oh my god, it touched me. It touched me.
Shaking hands spreads germs. Avoid the flu. Touch knees and stay healthy.
first things first, you and I need to repopulate the Earth.
Yeah. Wait, how?
I don't know, forget it. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, God, I don't know what I'm...
If you know me, you know how every time I see one of these anywhere, I have a meltdown. I can't look.
I didn't choose the sick life. The sick life chose me.
And thank you, body, for not fighting it off. Thought we were friends, but no.
What do we want? A heartfelt ending to this vine. When do... Dad? That's right, I'm home.
As the 20th century dawned, H.G. Wells excited countless imaginations with his approach to life on Mars. In his War of the Worlds, he describes an invasion of the Earth by octopus-like creatures who are encased in giant fighting machines. With their heat rays and poisonous gases, they are quite invincible until they encounter the common germs in our atmosphere. Wells followed.
Nás by tak nejvíce vábilo, matíra celý svět nabílo, motýla i jeho larvu. Milujeme bílou barvu. Bílá, 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 komu by se nelíbila. Bílá vrána, bílá noc, bílé není nikdy moc.
Čmeláci, byste snad šílení, okamžitě nechte bílení. Kdo se někam neuchýlí, za chviličku bude bílý.
Bílá, 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 komu by se nelíbila. Bílá vrána, bílá noc, bílé není nikdy moc.
Počkejte vy uličníci, pošlu na vás mrak. To se řekne, co jste tady natropili. I sluníčko se na vás hněvá.
Pojď pryč.
As the 20th century dawned, H.G. Wells excited countless imaginations with his approach to life on Mars. In his War of the Worlds, he describes an invasion of the Earth by octopus-like creatures who are encased in giant fighting machines. With their heat rays and poisonous gases, they are quite invincible until they encounter the common germs in our atmosphere. Wells followed.
než nám klesnou víčka těsně před spaním. Uvidíme večerníčka, jak se uklání. Pokud vám není moc, dobrý večer, dobrou noc zamává čepičkou z kouzelných hromádek, hází lístky pohádek maličkou ručičkou. Nežli brouček složí krovky, ani řekl smím, z televizní obrazovky krokem runcajzím. Loupežník vykročí, s každým pádem zatočí, manku má s opatou. Zahvízdá, zapíská, vždycky najde cipíska, bradu má pousatou. Červená se mochomůrka, letí motýlek, v trávě sedí vochomůrka vedle křemílek. Zkoumají pravidla, jak se vaří povidla, vařečkou míchají. Kdo pak dřív uteče, než jim hrnec přeteče, to se nás nechají. Méďa Béďa honí v lese vlka zloděje, míček flíček rozbil okno, nic se neděje. Opičák hup a hop, řídí loď a barví strop, najedou na útes. Všechno zná, všechno ví, všechno zdárně vyřeší, chytrý pes, Maxi pes.
Mámo, pojď se taky dívat s námi. Mámo, pojď se taky s námi.
A někdo nám to zpívá.
Dokud krásná paní
To jste vidět správně. A teď hezky pořádně. Dříve než vám klesnou víčka těsně před spaním, uvidíte večerníčka, jak se uklání. Pokud vám není moc, dobrý večer, dobrou noc zamává čepičkou z kouzelných hromádek, hází lístky pohádek maličkou ručičkou. La 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 la. La 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 la.
As the 20th century dawned, H.G. Wells excited countless imaginations with his approach to life on Mars. In his War of the Worlds, he describes an invasion of the Earth by octopus-like creatures who are encased in giant fighting machines. With their heat rays and poisonous gases, they are quite invincible until they encounter the common germs in our atmosphere. Wells followed.
Dříve než nám klesnou víčka těsně před spaním, uvidíme večerníčka, jak se uklání. Pokud vám není moc, dobrý večer, dobrou noc zamává čepičkou z kouzelných hromádek, hází lístky pohádek maličkou ručičkou. Nežli brouček složí krovky, ani řekl smím, z televizní obrazovky krokem runcajzím, loupežník vykročí, s každým pádem zatočí, manku má s opatou. Zahvízdá, zapíská, vždycky najde cipíska, bradu má housatou. Červená se mokomůrka, letí motýlek, v trávě sedí vokomůrka vedle křemílek, zkoumají pravidla, jak se vaří povidla, vařečkou míchají. Kdo pak dřív uteče, než jim hrnec přeteče, to se nás nechají. Méďa Béďa honí v lese vlka zloděje, míček flíček rozbil okno, nic se neděje, opičák hup a hop, řídí loď a barví strop, najedou na útes. Všechno zná, všechno ví, všechno zdárně vyřeší, chytrý pes, Maxi pes, fík.
Mámo, pojď se taky dívat s námi. Mámo, pojď se taky s námi.
A někdo nám to zpívá.
Dokud krásná paní
To jste vidět nesprávně. A teď hezky pořádně. Dříve než vám klesnou víčka těsně před spaním, uvidíte večerníčka, jak se uklání. Pokud vám není moc, dobrý večer, dobrou noc zamává čepičkou z kouzelných hromádek, hází lístky pohádek maličkou ručičkou. La 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 la. La la la, 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 la 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 la.
Breaking news. What is that? It's a monster!
It's an alien.
No, it's a pony.
kick, 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 punch, 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 jump, cha, 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 and block. Block, 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 block. Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky. We're gonna move down to the next jockey now. Duck, 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 jump, 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 turn, 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 pause. Listen carefully, jump, 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 pause, duck, 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 and turn, turn, turn. Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get her now. Kick, punch, kick, punch, kick, 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 punch, chop, block, chop, 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 block, block, chop, kick, chop, chop, kick, chop, 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 kick, punch, block, punch, block, punch. Gonna get harder now. Duck and jump, 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 turn and pose, jump, 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 duck and turn, duck, duck, turn, duck, 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 turn, jump and pose, jump, 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 pose, jump, jump, pose. Come on now, why don't you follow my words because we're almost done. I'll make it easier first. I wanna see if you wanna see what it means to be the man with a master plan. Are you the man now? Here we go now. Kick, punch, block. Kick, punch, block, kick, 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 block. Chop, kick, block. Chop, kick, block, 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 kick, chop, block. Block, turn and kick it. Block, turn, turn, kick, 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 kick. Block, duck, punch. Block, duck, duck, punch, block, punch. Duck, duck, turn. Duck, 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 turn, 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 turn. Jump, kick, chop. Jump, kick, chop, 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 kick, chop. And punch, punch, punch. That's it for today. Good job, Parappa. You can go on to the next stage now.
Yahoo! All right.
I've been sitting here by the phone all day just waiting for your call, wondering if you've thought over what we talked about. I have so much to offer you. Carpets from $7.95 a yard installed with polyfoam padding, free credit for 6 months, no installment payment for 90 days. No fast talker from New York can match that. Please call. If we could just get together, I know we could work things out. Is this you?
Oh my... baby, baby, let it rip. Let's start an epic battle. baby, baby, let it rip. I've got to clip that. God, that was fun.
Don't have skibbity rings.
What is?
I get your number. I normally edge to Duke Dennis a Garsonet, but you're never dead yet.
He's mewing at me, so let me grab him.
Skibbity jacks.
Oh my... baby, baby, let it rip. Let's start an epic battle.
Hey, Gaster, come ban this fucker.
Oh my... baby, baby, let it rip. Let's start an epic battle. baby, baby, let it rip. I've got to clip that.
Hey, Gaster, come ban this fucker.
No, it's going to fall on me. I was a fool to take this road. I will be crushed under the weight of this mountain. Whoa.
Wow, nice ant farm. But I don't see any ants.
Oh, they're not too big for the ant farm. Now I just let them live in the closet.
And let's not forget our two pop-up props. King Nebuchadnezzar and the golden statue. That works so well. Isn't that nice? Where'd everyone go?
Whoa.
Well, before we go anywhere, I'm gonna go use your bathroom real quick. Frank, I found the pink! I found the pink!
We must run.
Nonsense. We are perfectly safe. We are on the other side of the gate.
What?
Hannah's right there.
Hello, Hannah. Shouldn't you be doing something?
I am the interpreter. I keep it a bit dark in here. That's so you can pay attention to the things that you are supposed to pay attention to.
You know, I really like your telescope.
That's my coffee machine.
Yay, I'm Donovan! Wah, wah, wah.
No, you're Meshack. Get back. Knick-knack, paddywhack.
Give it a bone.
The Valley of the Shadow of Death.
Yes, this way, this way. Don't worry, I know right where I'm going. This way, this way.
Where do you keep getting those hats? Well, this can't possibly get more annoying. Go away. Brayden, no more hats.
Right.
Everyone, I'd like you to meet the Shroomlock 5000.
Hello, Shroomlock 5000.
Hopeful, are you up there? Hopeful, wake up.
What? Time to milk cows.
He must build his boat.
This is not a musical.
I must build my boat.
Say hello to the trapdoor.
Well, I'm a candy cane because I'm here to tell you about some fun Christmas things that have good Christmas meanings. Things like candy canes and Christmas trees. I'm also a candy cane because candy canes are easy to animate.
David had defeated Goliath, and it was all because of his strong faith in God. The Philistines ran away in fear when they saw that their champion was dead. The Israelites chased them down and, well, it didn't end well for the Philistines.
You give me back my poultry. Give him back. Give him back, you mean thing.
No. 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 Toe. N-O. Wrong story. No arc. Anna. We have to finish our story.
See, Bill?
You know, you're a clever mushroom, Grandpa. I bet you can invent some very good ways to guide visitors here. You know, like one of those trolley things, or a boat ride. You know, as opposed to the mechanical shadow beast that drags you here by the leg.
Why am I blue? And why is he green? And why is that chicken wearing a sombrero? Kate?
Hannah, where are you? Hey, where'd you get that? Hannah, you give that back now. Hannah, just give me the remote. Easy now. Oh, boy. Hey, why is there a sandwich down here?
है था। व्यास कौन दीदी? व्यास चिड़िया पकड़ने वाला। फिर क्या हुआ दीदी? व्यास ने उन्हें पकड़ लिया, मार डाला। हिम्मत से कर जुटे रहे तो, छोटे हो पर मिले रहे तो, बड़ा काम भी होवे भैया, बड़ा काम भी होवे भैया। 1 2 3। चतुर चिड़िया, सयानी चिड़िया, मिलजुल कर जाल लेकर भागी चिड़िया। दूर एक गांव के पास चिड़ियों के दोस्त चूहे रहते थे और उन्होंने चिड़ियों का जाल काट दिया। तो देखा कि तुमने अनेक सिर्फ एक हो जाते हैं तो कैसा मजा आता है। दीदी मैं बताऊं? हो गए एक, बन गई ताकत, बन गई हिम्मत। दीदी अगर हम एक हो जाए तो बड़ा काम कर सकते हैं। हाँ हाँ क्यों नहीं, तो इस पेड़ की आम भी तोड़ सकते हैं। हाँ तोड़ सकते हैं पर जुगत लगानी होगी। सभी जन
Mankind has always hungered for knowledge beyond its reach. Curiosity and ambition has driven our species on a quest for knowledge hitherto unseen in the history of this world. From the dawn of mankind, we have always been pushed to ponder the nature of our existence and our relation to the other life forms that inhabit this vast and beautiful planet. For millennia, some of humanity's foremost thinkers have contemplated the question of extraterrestrial life. Whether life as we understand it is limited to this pale blue dot, or whether the potential for life exists galaxies away. We could not have, in our wildest dreams, imagined just what lay in store for us beyond the bounds of our simple atmosphere. In 1914, mankind discovered that we were not alone in this universe. Humanity, unprepared for an attack of such magnitude, was overwhelmed during the great Martian wars of the 20th century. The Martians were fierce and brutal, but human ingenuity won, and peace was restored. In the aftermath of the carnage, we discovered that Martians were not the only ones we shared the universe with. The Glorpicin, a peaceful and curious race of extraterrestrial, which the Martians had been keeping for food. In defending itself from the alien threat, mankind had inadvertently saved the lives of these curious little creatures. After the war, millions of Glorpicites came to the Earth with the goal of building a better future for themselves. Here, among the first to greet them were members of the Catholic Church. Those called by the Lord to serve man now gave themselves to serve a different kind of man.
That's the Virgin Mary, the Mother of God. I think you're misunderstanding, little one. She is our mother in all these spiritual ways, not physical. She was entrusted by the Lord to guide us and watch over us. She does chant. We are all her children, no matter what planet we may be from.
The aliens, touched by the kindness shown to them in the convents, were surprisingly receptive to converting to the Catholic faith.
Why do you weep, little green one? Oh, I failed to tell you what happened to Jesus. He was killed. They were very bad people, but do not weep, for Jesus rose again 3 days later. Yes, he defeated death.
They seemed very happy with this revelation. We asked what the little aliens thought of this.
Doesn't sound good. That's White Forest. Well, we're close enough to make it the rest of the way on foot if we have to. Dog, are you all right? Wake up, dog. Please. You're all right. You had me worried there.
We've been waiting for you. Just follow the stream, then head up the other side. White Forest is right there. You can't miss it.
All right, thanks. Okay, let's go. Come on, Gordon. Get the car and we'll go out to a race.
Sure. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Attention, all units at Sector 6, non-citizens. Report, please.
Copy, responding.
Attention, prepare visual download of non-citizens.
Affirmative. Yes, suspect 1 here.
All local protection team units, prepare to prosecute non-citizens.
Copy. All units, prepare for non-citizens.
Reward notice. Protection team members. Your family cohesion is preserved.
Copy. Pick up that can.
Of course, your question touches on...
You also pick up 647E reading. Affirmative, still getting that 647E from local surveillance. Patrol team, yes, suspect 1 here. Mike 1020 is station block 7. Just that we need air watch subject is 505.
Air watch reports possible miscount. All units at station block 710. Begin scanning.
Suspect 1 here, Big Mike 1020.
Of course, your question touches on basic biological
Suspect has moved now to Sector 16.
Attention, all units at Sector 1-6. Prepare to inoculate.
Yes, suspect 1 visual on Mike 1020. Protection team, hold this position. Suspect is moving into residential block 70. All units move to arrest positions. Roger that. Affirmative. Copy. Moving to output. Don't move. 603 unlawful entry.
Engaging protection.
Suspect 1 is moving in the residential block. All units lock your position. Closing on suspect.
Attention, residents. Miscount detected in your
Up there. Protection team, hold this position.
All units deliver terminal verdict immediately.
Don't move in. Team is moving in. He's running. He's on 148. Suspect is 505. BT is moving in. He's up there. Suspect is 505. All units at the fire doing close by. Up there, move in. All units be advised, subject is now high speed. Look out, phone officer, tag 1091D.
All units deliver terminal verdict immediately.
Roger that, BT, team is moving in.
All units apply forward pressure. 603 unlawful.
Final verdict administered at 11.
Over here!
Hi folks, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to activate the PS1 Fearful Harmony screen without using a modded PS1, because a lot of people may have a PS1 but they may not be able to mod chip it like most people do in order to trick the PS1 into thinking it's a PC disc. So here's how to do it instead of doing that. So excuse the camera angle for a second because I'm only working with two hands here, and the thing about my specific PS1 is that this little thing right here is holding down this little part right here, which you cannot see it, but basically it's what gets the PS1 disc to spin in order to read it, and without that being held down it won't read the disc, thus this won't work. So bear with me for a sec. To do this, you need a PS1 game. Obviously, I have Rainbow Six Siege, or Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. This is the first Rainbow ever made, so that's why I say Rainbow Six Siege, because I'm so used to calling it that. And you need a PC game. This is Rise of the Robots. Horrible PC fighting game, so it will not be missed. But this won't damage your discs, and also won't damage your console. So what you're going to want to do is put the disc in and leave the tray open, and you need to, this is kind of hard to do with one hand, you need to hold the thing down as it's spinning, and then you're going to want to yank the game out and switch it with the PC game disc. Like, you're going to want to be fast, like the devil is on your heels type of fast. So it doesn't have to be frame perfect, I don't think, but it may take a few tries until you eventually get it. So let's try attempt number 1 on camera. Just wait for it, wait for it. Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. And then, oh, I messed up. Hopefully it worked. No, it didn't work. All right. Yeah, the timing is so crazy. Okay, I need to like make this so like I can grab the PC disc easily. All right, attempt number 2. Here we go. No one said this was gonna be easy, fellas. Right. Oh, it went to the PlayStation. Well, what's going to happen if I leave that in? I was not expecting this. This was not the expected outcome. Is anything going to happen? This is not what was supposed to happen, but it happened anyways. I don't think anything's going to happen. It read the PS1. I guess I did it too late. It read the PS1 disc as I was putting in the PC disc, so that didn't work. So we're going to have to try that again. It worked. Okay, now we leave it closed. Here it is. Well, this is not like what people expect. Oh, look at that. This is like, there's a different version of Fearful Harmony where it's like this really loud jarring noise and it's terrifying, but let's wait until Personified Fear starts playing, because I'm pretty sure after a while Personified Fear is going to start playing any second, so that'll be cool. PlayStation logo appeared down there, or the text of it anyways. Oh, there it is. You can just barely hear it, but it's playing. That is so sick. Fearful Harmony really used to scare me when I was a kid, even though I didn't have a PS1, but I knew this could happen. So there's Fearful Harmony, everyone, and that's how you do it without a modded PS1. You just gotta be fast. Oh my. Nothing happens when you press the controller, by the way. This just plays. It's rising in the jingles. Is it gonna keep going until it's just like a cathedral of noise? It keeps going. It's gonna keep going until there's nothing left except noise. Oh. Now it's just one ring. This is like, if you look at it from some way, this is like some experimental electronic ambient music. PlayStation was ahead of the game before any of the other Bandcamp guys were in electronic experimental music, I guess. And it's over. Is that it? Is that the end? I guess that's the end. Wow, okay, that was Fearful Harmony, fellas. That's crazy and scary at the same time. Apparently it is like the startup to the PS1, but slowed down, and then I guess after that it's over. And in case you're wondering, in case you're worried, no, this does not harm the console in any way. Here, I'll take it out. Hello. I will put Rainbow Six Siege in there. And it should work like a charm. Game will still game, and nothing bad will have happened, and the PS1 will eventually forget you ever did this to it. Yeah. Take a while. There it is. Yay, rainbow. Alright, keep it in your pants, man.
The year is 19.
Woohoo. Okay, this ain't a gameplay video. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to see that your PS1 will work still, even after you've done Fearful Harmony. It's just a... Alright. It's just a, what is it called? A software thing. It's not a hardware issue, it's a software issue due to the PS1 trying to... Because basically what happens is when you load the PS1 disc and then swap it instantly for a PC disc, it tries to read the PC disc as a PS1 game, but since it's unreadable data to the PS1, it results in the Personified Fear and the Fearful Harmony error, which are both really cool. I don't know how it worked. Well, I do know how it works. I just explained it to you guys. But I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does the fearful harmony and the beautiful stuff and all that, the beautiful chimes, the scary chimes to some people. But yeah, it's just an interesting piece of gaming history, or should I say gaming glitch history. But yeah, that's basically how to do the PS1 personified fear and fearful harmony without using a modded PS1 or a mod chipped PS1, since, you know, a lot of folks may not have the time or resources to do that. But you do have two hands, I hope, and you can do this. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you folks in the next video. Goodbye.
Return the slab. What? Return the slab, or suffer my curse.
What's your offer?
This night you will be visited by 3 plagues, each worse than the last. Return the slab.
Ha! Nice try, Professor.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, until you find the things I'll teach ya, be sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick,
Kick, kick, kick.
punch,
Punch, punch, punch, punch.
jump,
Chop, 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 chop.
block.
Block,
Once more now, kick,
kick, kick, kick, kick, kick.
punch,
Punch, punch, punch, punch.
jump,
Chop, 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 chop.
and block.
Block, 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 block.
Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky. We're gonna move down to the next jockey. Now duck,
Duck, duck, duck.
jump,
Jump, jump, jump, jump, jump.
turn,
Turn, turn, turn, turn.
pause. Listen carefully, jump,
Jump, jump, jump, jump.
pause,
Ho, 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 ho.
duck,
Duck, duck, duck,
and
duck.
turn.
Turn, turn, turn.
Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get her now. Kick, punch,
Kick, punch, kick, 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 punch.
chop, block,
Chop, 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 block, block, block.
chop, kick,
Chop, chop, kick, chop, 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 kick.
punch, block.
In H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds, the Martian fighting machines, often called the Martian tripods, are the main weapons used by the invading Martians. They come from Mars along with the Martians themselves, landing on Earth inside large metal cylinders. Once the Martians emerge, they build and use these machines to move across the countryside and defeat human armies. The tripods are not just vehicles but walking war machines, showing how far ahead Martian science is compared to human technology of that time. Wells uses them to represent the fear of invasion and the idea that humans could be powerless against a more advanced civilization. In the novel, the tripods easily defeat soldiers, ships, and fortifications, showing how helpless humanity is at first. One famous scene describes the British warship HMS Thunderchild bravely attacking several tripods and even destroying 2 of them before being destroyed itself. The tripods here in the original work are described as huge 3-legged machines, often said to be over 100 feet tall, towering over houses and trees. Each one has 3 long, jointed legs that lets the machine stride over rivers, hills, and buildings. Hanging beneath the main metal body are several long whip-like tentacles, which are used to grab stuff. On top of the body is a hood-shaped head, usually described as brass-colored, where a single Martian sits and controls the machine. The purpose of the tripods is destruction and control. They are armed with powerful heat rays, a deadly energy weapon that can burn people, melt metal, and destroy entire towns in moments. They also fire canisters of black smoke, which is a poisonous gas that spreads across the land and kills anyone who breathes it. In short, they have become one of the most iconic war alien machines in science fiction, so much so that many iterations of them have been seen in movies and shows. And so here in this video, we will showcase the evolution of these tripods over the years in media. In the artwork for Ray Harryhausen's unmade 1950s War of the Worlds movie, the fighting machines are based on flying saucers walking upon 3 legs with spiked feet, and they fire their heat rays from the rims of their bodies. However, this movie was unmade or cancelled, and hence we don't really see the tripods in action. In the 1953 film adaptation of War of the Worlds, produced by George Pal, the Martian fighting machines are shown to be very different from H.G. Wells' original tripods. Instead of tall, three-legged walkers, these machines look like floating manta rays with a smooth white body and a very long, curved swan neck, a heat ray mounted on top. The design was likely inspired by Wells' description of the Martian flying machines rather than the walking tripods. In the movie, these machines appear to hover in the air like spacecraft, moving silently and smoothly above the ground. But early in the film, and again near the end, the machines are briefly shown with three glowing electromagnetic legs. These legs suggest that the machines are not truly hovering, but are supported by powerful energy fields. Decades later, in the 1988 to 1990 television series War of the Worlds, the Martian fighting machines appear only occasionally, but they are important for keeping the story connected to the 1953 George Pal film. The series is set as a sequel to the movie, so the alien technology is shown as an extension of the same invasion. Because of this, the machines in the TV show are not really classic tall tripods from H.G. Wells' novel, but versions of the manta ray-shaped war machines designed by the artist called Albert Nozaki for the 1953 film. A clear example appears in the episode Dust to Dust, which features a centuries-old variant of the manta machine. However, this version moves along using solid legs instead of invisible energy, making it look more like a mechanical machine and more closely related to the original tripod idea. In Steven Spielberg's 2005 film adaptation, the Martian fighting machines are reimagined as towering squid or jellyfish-like tripods that feel both alien and terrifying. These machines are enormous, about 150 feet tall or more, making them the tallest tripods seen in any adaptation. Instead of arriving from space, they have been buried deep underground for thousands of years, waiting to be activated when the Martians return. Each tripod has a rounded, dome-shaped head with a window-like viewport, powerful bendable legs which end in three-fingered feet, and many retractable tentacles that are used to grab humans and scan the environment. Their main weapons are the heat rays that instantly disintegrate living beings while leaving clothes and objects behind, and they are protected by a strong energy shield that makes human weapons useless. Some versions of the tripods shown in the movie differ slightly in design and equipment, suggesting different roles, with heavier models used mainly for advanced warfare while others used for grabbing humans. In the Pendragon Pictures direct-to-DVD adaptation, the Martian tripods are portrayed in a way that stays closer to the novel's basic idea, but with noticeable differences in design and movement. These tripods have large, free-moving heads mounted on a small central body, allowing the single Martian inside to see in all directions. Beneath the body hang several thick metallic tentacles made of boxy chain-like segments that look more like heavy bicycle chains than the thin, whip-like probes described by H.G. Wells. These tentacles are mainly used to capture humans who are stored in a visible basket attached to the machine. These tripods are often shown as awkward and mechanical rather than smooth and graceful. The machines are silver in coloration and armed with a retractable heat ray, which is used for attacking humans and destroying defenses. In Jeff Wayne's musical version of War of the Worlds, the Martian fighting machine stands out because it has a thick, heavily armored body with a powerful, imposing shape, which makes it look more like a thick, walking forest than a fast scout or a hunter. Its cockpit is set within tall hoods or cupola, which appears to be fixed in place, which suggests that while the machine is extremely tough, it may be less flexible and agile than the other designs. At first glance, the tripod seems to lack tentacles entirely. However, in the animated visuals used during the live stage production, the tentacles are briefly shown in action. Its main weapons include two black smoke launchers, faithful to H.G. Wells' novel, and a heat ray mounted on a socket at the front of the hood. In the movies produced by Asylum, the first movie, the fighting machine is not really a tripod at all, but a six-legged walker that looks more like a gigantic mechanical crab. In the sequel, however, the next wave, the Martian machines change again and finally become tripods, often called the squid walkers. Its heat ray is built directly into the body, firing through a slot in the rotating head, which moves like a turret. Through this same opening, the machine can release a green poisonous gas similar to the black smoke from the novel. But unlike the earlier versions, these tripods are living cyborg organisms, not piloted from the inside. Instead, they are controlled remotely by signals from a Martian mothership and can even disappear or fly. They are armed with heat rays and a special beam that teleports humans directly to the mothership, where the captives are drained of their blood, and rather than carrying cages, these machines absorb humans into their organic interiors. In the manga Gothic Meteors The War, the Martian fighting machines are designed as predatory arachnid-like war engines that feel alive rather than mechanical. They move on long, jointed legs powered by a metallic muscle and bone system. As they walk, Their joints release a greenish smoke, directly echoing the descriptions of the novel. The body of the machine is also made from an unknown alien metal and acts almost like an extension of the Martian. In the animated movie The War of the Worlds Goliath, the Martian fighting machines appear in two distinct tripod designs, each reflecting a different stage of Martian technology. The first variant, seen during the 1899 invasion, has a deliberately unnerving, almost face-like appearance. Its head is topped with a round cap, with two glowing red eyes beneath it and an open, jagged section filled with red tubes that resemble a mouth. The second variant, introduced during the Martian's failed return in 1914, is a clear evolution of the first and is closer to H.G. Wells' original description. It is much larger, towering over buildings, and it is also faster and more heavily armed. This upgraded tripod features more tentacles and stronger heat rays, but still lacks a defensive shield and the black smoke. Next, in War of the Worlds, the true story of 2012, the Martian tripods are shown as tall brown fighting machines that rise over 100 feet tall, closely resembling the classic machines from H.G. Wells' novel. They have a simple mechanical look, built for war, with three long legs supporting a bulky central body. The tripods are armed with a heat ray and black smoke, staying faithful to the novel. While they lack advanced defenses and can be damaged or destroyed, their sheer size and firepower makes them overwhelming for humans on the battlefield. Now, in the Great Martian War of 1913 to 1917, a Canadian/UK made-for-television science fiction docudrama film, the Martian tripods are designed to look and move much like the machines described in H.G. Wells' novel. They walk with insect-like movements, their bodies are tall and mechanical, built for war rather than elegance. Each tripod is armed with the famous heat beam, which can melt buildings, weapons, and also have tentacles. These versions show that the tripods come in different sizes and types. The largest are called the Martian Herons, towering machines used for heavy combat and destruction. The smaller versions, known as Martian Spiders, are quicker and more agile and are used for tasks like capturing humans and moving supplies. The second last version is the BBC War of the Worlds TV miniseries tripod. These are biomechanical war machines that are built underground, likely using Earth's own minerals and ores. They have three long legs each, which ends in two main sections. The heat ray is built directly into the body, glowing blue like a single eye when firing, and the overall body looks thick and robust in comparison to the previous iterations. At the base of the machine are ports that release black smoke, which is directly tied to the novel. The design shows visible biomechanical musculature beneath the moving armored plates, suggesting they function using artificial muscles rather than simple, clockwork machinery. And lastly, last year's War of the Worlds with Ice Cube has strange tripod designs. They still have tall, squid-like bodies with long jointed legs, but unlike the 2005 version or the others, these machines appear to be made of modular parts, which has the same texture theme with the Jaeger drones from Pacific Rim Uprising. Their role is also more strategic, as they rely on stolen data from human surveillance systems, including the Goliath system, to upgrade themselves rather than simply overwhelming Earth with raw force. They strongly also resemble other sci-fi war machines like the Ceph tripods from Crisis, which are also called the Pingers. They also resemble the Metal Gear Gecko from MGS4, and also the Helldivers Illuminate tripods. And so with that, we end this video on the evolution of the tripods of War of the Worlds from 1950 to last year, 2025. And so with that, we end this video. Now, do hit the like button for support, and also for the ones holding their phones in their hands, do hit the hype option to push this content further to other viewers. Also, subscribe to be a part of Legio and Notebook, and till the next time, take care, boys.
Acceptable.
legend speaks of the dead man walking. If you see him in a tornado, you are about to die. The townsfolk of Gerald can now see the arms and legs of a multi-vortex tornado approaching. The dead man has just walked into Gerald.
see something in there.
Do you want me to turn the camera on? Oh, wait a second, there is. I'm seeing it, Yeah. Turn it.
Yeah, there's a tornado.
Tornado.
Big wedge tornado.
Big wedge.
Either that or very suspicious rain shaft.
Oh, I don't know. No, that's a wedge. Big wedge. Alright, RF's gonna pick up soon, so you might have to close the window. Yeah. Right through that rain.
Yeah, it's right there. Whatever it is, it's right there.
I can see that mezzo. Oh, I saw it. The camera got it as well. Definitely there. Oh yeah. Get your wipes on. I can see it. Big wedge. You see it?
Blinded by the lightning.
You see it?
Yeah, there's definitely a tornado.
Big tornado.
Looks like I gotta look for it. Okay, bro.
We're good.
Good truck lights.
Whoa. Okay, we can get close to this. We've got good visuals and frequent lightning strikes. Man, that's crazy. Oh yeah, watch it.
Oh yeah, big tornado.
Big tornado. Oh, big wedge. We're getting good video of it. I'm keeping it nice and centered. Yeah, zoom it in. There you go, that's good. Wow, Will. Yeah, that is, wow. Slanted updraft base. Like, look at that. Barrel mezzo.
Yeah. Definitely looks like a tornado.
I'd be damned if it wasn't.
Got debris.
Whoa, yeah, debris. Okay, we can follow this right up. Let's get rid of these trees.
There's definitely an occlusion back in there.
Yeah, it might be wrapping up. So we might get like a
tube, yeah.
Might be like debris fall out. It looks kind of fuzzy. Or maybe it's just wrapped in rain, I can't tell.
Yeah, I don't know. It definitely looked like it was a tornado.
Still does. On your camera, it definitely does. Hi. Okay. Oh, yeah. That looks like a, yeah, it's occluding. It looks like a sort of stovepipe, maybe?
Yeah, it's probably just a big occluded tube, if I had to guess.
Look at all these trees, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tube. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Exposure is good.
Oh, I see it. It's a big, tall, occluded tornado.
Yeah.
Why do these trees literally never end?
Right.
Turning left here.
Right. And then we can drop west, get out from the storm. I think this is when we bail, honestly.
Yeah, it's probably done producing tornadoes after this.
We got 4 tornadoes.
All right, we're here, just sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes. Step on the oops, step, oops, oops, oops. Now step on the gas. Step on the uh-oh. When I say boom, 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 you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes. Step on the brake. Step on the brakes. Step on the brake. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. I'm glad you know which way to go, but it ain't gonna stop me. Here we go. Check and turn the signals to the right. Check, turn the signals to the. Now turn to the right. Now turn to the left. Check and turn the signals to the left. Check, turn the signals to the left. Now turn to the left. Now turn to the right. Whoa, ho, ho, ho! Stop the car. We got an emergency, can't you see? Do you know why we stopped the car? Do I know why we stopped the car? Yes. Yes. What? Do you know why we stopped the car? Do I know why we stopped the car? Yes. What? You gotta do it again. What? All right, we're here, just sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes. Step on the oops, step, oops, oops, oops. Now step on the gas. Step on the uh-oh. When I say boom, 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 you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes. Step on the brake. Step on the brakes. Step on the brake. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. I'm glad you know which way to go, but it ain't gonna stop me. Here we go. Check and turn the signals to the right. Check, turn the signals to the. Now turn to the right. Now turn to the left. Check and turn the signals to the left. Check, turn the signals to the left. Now turn to the left. Now turn to the right. Whoa, ho, ho, ho! Stop the car. We got an emergency, can't you see? Do you know why we stopped the car? Do I know why we stopped the car? Yes. Yes. What? Do you know why we stopped the car? Do I know why we stopped the car? Yes. What? You gotta do it again. What?
A tornado warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central Kiowa County. A tornado emergency for Greensburg at 9:37 p.m. Central Daylight Time. National Weather Service meteorologists and storm spotters were tracking a large and extremely dangerous tornado. This tornado was located 5 miles south of Greensburg, moving north at 20 miles per hour. A violent tornado was on a direct path for portions of Greensburg, especially the eastern portions of town. Take immediate tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation for Greensburg. A tornado watch remains in effect until 2 a.m. Saturday morning for southwestern Kansas. A tornado warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central Kiowa County. A tornado emergency for Greensburg at 9:37 p.m. Central Daylight Time. National Weather Service meteorologists and storm spotters were tracking a large violent tornado was on a direct path for portions of Greensburg, especially the eastern portions of town. Take immediate tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation for Greensburg. A tornado watch remains in effect until 2 a.m. Saturday morning for southwestern Kansas.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick, punch, jump, block. Once more now, kick, punch, jump, and block. Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky. We're gonna move down to the next jockey. Now duck, jump, turn, pause, listen carefully, jump, pause, duck, and turn. Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get her. Now kick, punch, jump, block, jump, kick, punch, block. Gonna get harder now, duck and jump. Turn and pose. Duck and turn. Jump and pose. Come on now, why don't you follow my words, because we're almost done. I'll make it easier first. I wanna see if you wanna see what it means to be the man with a master plan. Are you the man now? Here we go now. Kick, punch, block. Chop, kick, block. Block, turn and kick it. Block, duck, punch. Duck, duck, turn. Jump, kick, chop. And punch, punch, punch. That's it for today. Good job, Parappa. You can go on to the next stage now.
Yahoo! All right.
Did they just issue a new tornado warning?
Everything is just...
Oh, wait, what?
Well, no, their phone's going off because of the structure. You guys, in the background, we have
A
Texas.
new PBS severe thunderstorm warning has been
It's
issued.
an extension of this one. I'm placing bets. North Dakota, please go to safe spots.
A new
This
tornado
is
warning
public
has been
confirmed
issued.
tornado.
Yep, this is Karen time.
The National Weather Service in Grand Forks has issued a tornado warning for northern Ransom County in southeastern North Dakota, southwestern Cass County in southeastern North Dakota, southeastern Barnes County in southeastern North Dakota, until 11:30 p.m. At 10:42 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles north of Lisbon, or 29 miles southeast of Valley City, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado and $half size hail. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Inland, Sheldon, Nome, McLeod, Luca, Anselm, and Vamo. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. A tornado warning remains in effect until 11:30 p.m. for northeastern Ransom and southwestern Cass counties. At 11:04 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Anselm, or 34 miles southeast of Valley City, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado and $half size hail. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Inland, Sheldon, McLeod, Anselm, and Vamo. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now.
Latest weather storm cases of the 100 mile.
All right, guys, we have a particularly dangerous situation. PDS tornado warning for Sheldon and Elderland, North Dakota. Please go to your safe spots. This is weather spotters confirmed tornado. The storm has recycled and now is producing a large and extremely dangerous tornado. Please seek shelter now. Oh yeah, we could have a large debris ball also.
New information.
We have
tornado warning.
We have significant velocity couplet as well as a very tight as a well-defined CC drop. You guys, Sheldon, Coburn, you guys gotta go to safe spots.
Sheldon and Dolan. And
a tornado warning remains in effect until 11:30 p.m. for northeastern Ransom and southwestern Cass counties. At 11:10 p.m., a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Sheldon, or 36 miles southeast of Valley City, moving east at 25 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Hazard, damaging tornado and $half size hail. Source, weather spotters confirmed tornado. Impact, you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely and complete destruction is possible. Locations impacted include Inland, Sheldon, McLeod, Anselm, and Vamo. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now.
can't film. I can't film.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Stop.
We need the windows up on the right.
Yes. Move your head, Isaac.
I got it on video.
Oh, man. Stop the car.
Okay, we need road options if we want to stay with it.
Oh, I got lightning strike.
Where's to go back?
Okay, hold on. I got a car around.
Oh, it's getting big.
That is huge.
I got it all on video. I got it all on video.
That's a wedge.
I got it.
Brain. Okay. East right here. Right up here.
Go for it.
God, you go down the road a little bit. Go down the road a little bit. Just go. Okay, just a little bit. You can see. Oh my gosh, it's right there. Okay, just go slow. It's gonna cross the road right up there. It's gonna cross the road. Oh gosh. Okay, got it. There. Oh my gosh. There it is. Oh gosh, that is a monster tornado. Okay, back up and go to that road back there.
Okay, Kevin, I'm off the road, so.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Get away. Sorry. Not you. My map is being frustrating. That is destroyed completely. Okay. Where are you going? What are you doing? Well, I'm freaking out too. This is ridiculous. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know where.
This was an F4, F5.
This was, dude. The trees are debarked. Scott, the trees are just following me. What are you doing? Oh, power line? Well, whatever.
We're gonna turn around, guys.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll just pull in next to me.
I can smell propane and gas.
Yeah, I can smell it too. Good gosh. That is freaking ridiculous damage.
Beautiful mothership. We gotta go?
in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Be sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick,
Kick, kick, kick.
punch,
Punch, punch, punch, punch.
jump,
Chop, 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 chop.
block.
Block,
Once more now, kick,
kick, kick, kick, kick, kick.
punch,
Punch, punch, punch, punch.
jump,
Chop, 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 chop.
and block.
Block, 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 block. Duck, duck, duck.
Jump,
Jump, jump, jump, jump.
turn,
Turn, turn, turn.
pause. Listen carefully. Jump,
Jump, jump, jump, jump.
pause. Duck,
Duck, duck, duck,
and
duck.
turn.
Turn, turn, turn.
Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get her now. Kick, punch,
Kick, punch, kick, 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 punch.
chop, block,
Chop, block, chop, 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 block, block, block.
chop, kick,
Chop, chop, kick, chop, 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 kick.
punch, block.
Punch, block, punch.
Gonna get
punch,
harder
block.
now. Duck and jump,
Duck, jump, duck, jump, duck, jump, duck, jump, duck.
turn and pause.
Jump, 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 jump.
Duck and turn,
Duck, 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 duck.
jump and pause.
Jump, 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 jump.
Come on now, why don't you follow my words because we're almost done. I'll make it easier first. I wanna see if you wanna see what it means to be the man with a master plan. Are you the man now? Here we go now. Kick, punch, block.
Kick, punch, block, kick, 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 block.
Chop, kick, block.
Chop, kick, block, 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 kick, chop, block.
Block, turn and kick it.
Block, turn, turn, kick, 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 kick.
Block, duck, punch.
Block, duck, duck, punch, block, punch.
Duck, duck, turn.
Duck, 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 duck.
Jump, kick, chop.
Jump, kick, chop, 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 kick, chop.
And punch, punch, punch.
Punch, 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 punch.
That's it for today. Good job, Parappa. You can go on to the next stage now.
Yahoo! All right.
I ended this year's Rosa stream with a bit of a trivia challenge. I have to beat the final 5 levels of Peggle, but my Bjorn AI is going to read Twitch chat and pick the most interesting aquatic trivia question that they say. It'll then read that question out loud to me, and if I get the answer wrong, I have to reset the entire Peggle level before I can continue. Here we go. Please give me a trivia question. I've told it to look for the most interesting trivia question, by the way.
Oh, salty sea cucumbers. Here's a juicy question from Kilosiraptor 98. Which deep sea animal has tiny males that fuse into the female's body during sex, eventually wasting away until only their testicles remain to provide sperm whenever she needs it?
Wait, hold on. I might know that. Seahorse. I think it's a seahorse. Don't seahorse do? No, that's like the male seahorse does something crazy, right? The male seahorse is like holds the babies, I think.
Clears throat. Wrong, you plankton-brained barnacle. But the correct answer is the anglerfish, you half-witted beach shrimp. I can't believe you thought it was a seahorse. You need to dive deeper into the ocean of knowledge and quit being a sun-dried sea slug.
Okay, next question. Do we go off of the actual answer or what he thinks is the answer? What do we go off of? What he thinks.
Check out this question from Mr. Cheese Sofa. Which animal has black stuff in its ass cheeks?
What? An octopus has black stuff in its ass cheeks because of the ink that it can shoot out. Thank you very much. If I get this correct, I get to play out the rest of the level.
Ahoy! We've landed on the treasure trove of brilliance. Countless mermaids would sing your praises for this. Indeed, an octopus uses ink as a clever defense, shooting that black stuff from its bunghole to confuse predators as if it's inviting them to an underwater rave.
Wait, octopi still have ink. Why are you guys freaking out? I don't understand. That's like clearly a correct answer. I do need to beat the level, though. Oh my god, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. I'm so cracked right now.
In this world, it's peg or be pegged and brother in Bjorny.
I'm gonna hit off this. It's gonna hit into that. Go. Oh my god, I'm nuts. Wow. Ah, that's crazy. Hold on. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, new trivia question. Go.
Let's dive deep into a sea of strangeness with this question from Silly Sigma 69420. What sea animal has sex with its mother and then dies afterwards?
That's not a thing. Final answer. That isn't a thing. That's real? What is the possible point of that? Evolutionarily, what is the point?
Blarney sea barnacles. But holy Poseidon's pistol, you're not wrong. The tale woven into that question appears to be more nonsensical than a jellyfish learning to salsa dance.
I just have to beat the level. Rigged, it's the clownfish. Wait, is it? Clownfish have sex with their mother? Why? They're not called clowns for nothing. They're not called clownfish because they have sex with their moms and then die. I got it right. That means I get the level 2. All right, get your questions ready.
What sea animal is best known for showing its penis to females it is interested in as a part of its mating ritual?
Can we get away, please, from strictly penis-related facts? I actually do know very little about fish penises.
Here's a zesty question straight from Chef Jeffer. What animal hides in the anus of a sea cucumber?
That can't be real. Krill? Do krill do that? I don't know. That's real? What the fuck? How would I know that? It's real from Monterey Bay Aquarium? Okay, this is a really good opening in the game. I need a good trivia question here, like one that is answerable and isn't about some kind of anus.
Check out this colossal crab cake of a question from T-Bro Falcon. What sea animal pees out of its face to communicate?
What are these fucking facts, man? How do you know these? The starfish. Starfish pees out of its face. The lobsters pee out of their face? Why would they do that? I do that too. How do you all know this? Am I the weird one for not knowing this?
By Poseidon's pendulum, you see fumbled shark bait. It's the lobsters you seek for matters of facial urination, not starfish. These crustacean crazies unleash their urinary prowess right near their eyes like a mismatched garden hose.
I'm telling him only 2 sentences. I'm telling him to talk less. I'm giving him a lobotomy.
My delightful pegheads. Here's a splash-tastic question from Let You Go 45. What fish likes to slam its penis across its mate's face as a sign of affection and is usually mixed with pee?
This isn't a real fish. This doesn't happen in the ocean. Final answer.
You think my heart is made of rainbows and fucking sprinkles, and you go and drop this seaweed-covered bullshit on my doorstep? Yes, this shit happens in the wild. Nature's a weird-ass ocean party, and that fish is the life of it.
Okay, go. Here we go. New level. Just got to get something.
All right, Doug. Here's a wet and wild question from Goofy Gabe 09. Which sea animal has been known to mistake fishermen's balls for snacks and literally bite them off?
I am going to put a note in the prompt that says, don't pick trivia questions about penises. It's not listening to me when I tell it to give shorter answers. Let's see if it listens to me when I tell it to stop asking penis questions. There's no way that last one was real. There is no way. There's a fish who has a reputation for eating testicles.
Here comes a question from the Wild Squeaks. They ask, what marine mammal is known to bully others and use drugs?
Dolphins for sure. I actually think that's correct.
Yes! Okay. Dolphins are the little aquamarine fuckers of the sea who bully others and love a bit of recreational puff pass with some pufferfish toxins. You've got the mind of a dolphin, you magical fuckweed.
Okay. Now I just need to beat the level. If I get in the ball bucket, we're fine. Oh, beans! Well, new trivia question.
Oh, all right, folks. Here's a doozy of a question from Leisure on Thousand Nuts. They ask, what aquatic animal poops the most? No,
What? My answer is the blue whale because it's the biggest animal. So probably by volume it poops the most. That seems like a pretty reasonable answer. I don't know how somebody would poop more.
Holy peg-flaking starfish! You nailed it! Your answer is absolutely spot on, you brilliant mass of rainbow-farting intelligence.
I just have to beat the level, which has been a challenge. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Okay, all right, we're in. So in. Oh, hit this orange. Hit that orange. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna hit that side one first. Boom, got it. Whoa! 3 out of 5. All right, 2 more.
What animal has the largest penis to body weight ratio at 40.1? Answer is a barnacle.
You can't say the answer. Barnacle boy is hung. Yeah,
Which sea creature uses a long, spiny penis to pierce the female's body and inject sperm directly into her bloodstream?
New trivia question.
Which sea animal has been known to mistake fishermen's balls for snacks and literally bite them off?
I don't remember. It was like piranhas or something.
Which aquatic creature gets dementia after having sex?
What?
How much do blue whales
Nope,
ejaculate at a time?
Nope, we're not doing. Nope. Go ahead and restart the program.
What animal has retractable genitals for temperature control? Let's give this ballsy question a whirl.
Okay, that was a good pun.
What sea creature has the most anuses?
If you think about it, a sea sponge has an anus on every orifice, because not only does food go in through the various orifices on the sponge, it is also exuded through those holes. In that sense, it is an anus, and there would be thousands of them.
Oh, barnacles, Doug. While I wish that sponges had 1,000 scuttling anuses for comedic effect, it's actually the humble sea cucumber that sashays through the ocean with one fabulous anus. Now imagine bumping into one of those at a party.
I had it. I figured it out. That was a good, reasonable answer to this. I outsmarted it. Oh my God. Okay, for Monterey Bay Aquarium. Like, what sea creature can regrow itself with only its anus? That's a thing? There's no way that's a thing. Man, I don't know that much about the ocean. Ladies and gentlemen, final level time. What just might be the end of 5 days in Monterey Bay. This sheer gaming wizardry. As I not only answer this trivia question, but also whoop this level's ass. Oh my God, I cleared almost the entire heal. Oh, that's the greatest shot I've ever made. That's the greatest shot I've ever made. I need this trivia question, man. Come on.
Yeah! Moose Pirate 2 asks, what's the name of the Peggle Master, who is a lobster and recently caused 9/11 and 9/1, and whose species is known for cannibalism? This question is considered the most entertaining and interesting question of all time by many philosophers and all throughout history and Gandhi, because answering it correctly makes you a billionaire. Hell yeah! Doug Douglas. What's retidy nuts?
It's the lobster. It's Claude Lobster. I win. Claude Lobster. He has to say it's correct. I don't know what he's going to say is correct, honestly.
Hot damn. You've nailed it like a dolphin hopped up on espresso. Claude Lobster. Indeed. Well, shiver me timbers. You're swimming with the smartest fishes now. Now go nab that billionaire trophy like a goddamn peg-fin shark.
Does that count? Hurry up and finish the level.
All right, my ocean-loving scholars. Super Prox asks, do seals like pizza? Yats, da-chi-ta.
I'm saying I have to get this one correct. No, they don't. Seals like fish. They don't like human food. They don't go eat pizza. Even if pizza were to fall in, they wouldn't eat it because they like fish. No? That's wrong? He threw? What are you talking about? Wait, Monterey Bay Aquarium, he's still listening to me. I'm cheating. Monterey Bay Aquarium, do they like pizza? Do seals like pizza? The only way we would say yes is if we knew for certain they like pizza. You cannot tell me in a trivia contest that they like pizza unless we're sure. And we are not sure they like pizza. Not seals broadly. You ask seals, all seals. They don't. And also, they prefer fish and not pizza, even if there's anchovies on the pizza. That doesn't count. It doesn't count. No, they don't.
Holy nut-blasting narwhal balls, Doug! You're absolutely right! Seals are aquatic creatures with a refined palate for fish, not some greasy pizza.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it! 5 days of Monterey Bay! What is wrong with Bjorn? I don't know. I don't know what changed.
Have you ever wanted to throw a lightning bolt at something? Well, as it turns out, it's technically quite possible to do. Today we're going to fire this directed energy device that I built a while back. I call it the Lorentz cannon. The cannon is supported by a 240,000 volt pulse forming tower called a Marksbank, which delivers an electrical power pulse of 7, initiates a plasma channel through the air at current levels found in natural lightning, and can direct this plasma channel towards any... Well, back in the day, when I lived at Survival Research Labs, my task was to make electrical devices that could somehow interact with the machines. But these machines were often quite violent and unpredictable, and they were usually loaded with weapons and explosives. So how could you arm an electrical device to survive in such a hostile environment? The answer? Use pulsed power. And if that doesn't work, use more pulsed power. Now, capacitor banks are a cheap and cheerful way to blast objects with hundreds of megawatts, or shower large areas of machines with molten metal. But to blast an object with capacitors usually involves running very heavy cables, and dragging these heavy cables up to a fast and mobile machine wouldn't be very practical at all. So I wondered, could you somehow direct a lightning bolt at a hostile machine instead? I'd read about lightning researchers who could direct lightning bolts to the ground by firing rockets trailing a thin wire. But how can a hair-thin wire possibly carry tens of thousands of amps? This is where the Lorentz force comes to the rescue. When you pass current through a wire, a magnetic field forms around it. Lorentz found that this field produces a force that compresses the conductor, which increases with the square of the current. Now normally, if you tried to pass 10,000 amps through a thin wire, it would instantly vaporize. But, and it contains the hot plasma into a super dense channel. You need to hit it with a rather large voltage pulse, and a fast one to boot. Now this is easy for a storm cloud to do off such a feat. Capacitors from the scrapyard, but some quick use a fast enough edge. So to get one Marksbank approach used to power the Z machine. Now a Marks works. First, all of the caps get charged. An array of spark gaps fires them in series. So I started on the Marksbank design, Marksbank weighing 4,000 pounds. Then Tim Wellington and I started on the plasma gun itself, which featured a heavy brass front striker plate for the high current plasma channel, and 30 barrels for good measure, which seemed enough for a full SRL show. For acquiring targets on the killing floor, we gave the cannon actuators for both panning and tilting, and an aiming laser located in the central tube. Then we assembled all of the cannon parts in the SRL yard and tried some test shots. It worked, and it trashed my black and white Vidicon camera in the process. But at full capacitor voltage, the gun could only create a stable plasma channel about 15 feet long. So of course, we kept turning the voltage up, increasing the range, but unfortunately, the scrapyard caps were already at their end of life, and stress failures. So we needed to find used. Just one of these energy storage caps cost... Well, it took me a minute to find another set of capacitors, but I finally had the good fortune to come across these. Here in the future, there are much beat of the old bank, and peak currents well into the range of lightning strikes. So let's pick up where we left off. The ranging test back then yielded a 25-foot range, but by overloading the old caps to 120,000 volts. Today, let's see if we can reach 35 feet with 150,000 volts. I'll be operating the cannon and the Marksbank from the relative safety of the operator's console here, but with heavy eye and ear protection nonetheless. So first we acquire the target, then start charging the Marksbank. The top scale on this high voltage divider is calibrated to show the final output voltage. 150,000 volts is right about here. Okay, the bank is charged and ready to fire. 3, 2, 1. familiar shockwave. I just hope the neighbors aren't too upset. Looks like I need to adjust the aim compensator upwards a bit. At this energy, the shockwave easily rips the target away and leaves a bit of a flame even. You can definitely tell that a stable plasma channel formed since it blew a hole in the plywood and the peak current reached tens of thousands of amperes and the Marksbank completely discharged its energy and it was loud as hell. The echo off those buildings about a half mile from here kind of sounded like distant thunder. Now let's try doubling the energy delivered to the target. 210,000 volts is about double the energy of 150,000 volts. Our meter here only goes to 200,000, but it'll still give us a good estimate. 3, 2, 1. It looks like doubling the energy had an effect. As we can see, the target has now achieved a high state of division. But how did this happen? We can discover why by slowing down the video about 6,000 times. With double the energy, the shockwave has now gone supersonic, with wooden shrapnel departing at about 1,200 feet per second. The target simply can't move out of the way in time and is shredded to bits. Finally, how effective is the plasma cannon against electronics hidden inside hostile machines? This TV that I found in e-waste should provide a good indication. The cathode ray tube still lights up, which will provide us with useful diagnostics. Okay, we're ready to fire with a full 210,000 volts on the bank. 3, 2, 1. And through the top of the slow motion. Note that at this speed, we can actually watch the electron beams. So I was surprised at just how fast the plasma cannon range scaled with increasing drive voltage, and how much explosive force the shockwave can deliver to a target. The data suggests that a plasma cannon with just a 30-foot-high Marks tower could achieve a quarter-mile range. That would be a fun follow-up project indeed, but I'll have to save that one for after I win the lottery.
I'm a creeper, Minecraft Grim Reaper, blowing up blocks like Al-Qaeda. I'm not a creature that'll eat you, but I'll leave you petrified. Peace of my mind, peace of mind, sweeper. Take it on a break and you die in a deep. I'll find your mind over mine. Reading on the mind is finders, keepers. Oh hi, I'm a creeper, so nice to meet you, but time is time to leave and tick tock, boom, boom, boom. I can't stop singing this bloody tune, tune, tune. It's gonna make my brain go boom, boom, boom. I can't stop singing this bloody tune, tune, tune. Boom, boom. boom, boom, boom. I can't stop singing this bloody tune, tune, tune. It's gonna make my brain go boom, boom, boom. I can't stop singing this bloody tune, tune, tune. It's official, a ballistic missile. Couldn't get this rizzle. I blow through stone like a 6-foot chisel. So give it a shiver when you hear that sizzle. For shizzle, take a listen. It's a premonition on my mission. Death by demolition. If I don't come home, there's a sign in my kitchen to describe why I'm missing. Gone fishing, white hot raps. I got stacked sometimes when I die. I drop tracks. I got a lot, fight off cats. If I'm feeling nice, then I might not. Blah. Boom, boom, boom. I can't stop singing this bloody tune, tune, tune. It's gonna make my brain go boom, boom, boom. I can't stop singing this bloody tune, tune, tune. My hobbies and interests include going boom, boom, boom.
Hello, I'm Dan Bull. That was my song about creepers. It's called Boom 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 Boom, and you can get it on iTunes here. Now, if you like the game raps and you want to see more game raps, you can check out my channel here, and if you like the animation, you can check out Element Animation at their channel here.
Go figure, my axe and crafting table made me lost. Gold digger, bigger than Kanye and Jamie Foxx, behaving like an 80s b-boy, breaking rocks.
Quiet, please. This is a library, and I'd like some peace to read mindfully. So mind your P's and Q's, else you might receive abuse when you let the wildest creature loose. See the blind leading you, leave you slightly confused. Eardrum sliced, cleaved in two, because my speakers blew due to highly frequent use. It's a nice evening too. Feel your life leaving you. You can try screaming futilely. I deem it foolhardy. I'll be here driving you doolally. R.I.P. Custom blessed with sensitive hearing. You can never guess what it ends up revealing. Goodness, yes, never so queer things. Shudders and tremors and intimate feelings. Underhand sinister secretive dealings. Hid in the middle of weeping and wailing. Ears are piercing merely from squealing. Shrieking, screaming, bringing in ceiling. Shh. Quiet, please. Hush, 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 hush. Shush, your mouth don't make a sound. Whoops, you already have the warden's be awakened now. You just dug your own grave and fell down into a world of pain. All you can do is pray for hell. Darkness closing in on all sides. I guess you're in for a wild ride. Chances, whether you live or die, you won't return, and it's obvious why. Silence, can't you read the sign? Are you stupid? Only I can ride with the music. I'm not abusive, I'm a recluse with hyperacusis. Trying to unwind and I find you obtrusive. So now you'll find out how tiny my fuse is. Once you get died, then I'll find other uses for you, cause it's kind of amusing. Better stay quieter than ASMR, or you may find why I'm a pain in the ass. I shout this straight from the heart. My rib cage is a stage to emit sound waves in the dark, like a flame from a spark, creating a rod so loud it'll break you apart. Try not to raise the alarm if your aim's to evade any harm. Stay bloody calm. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Maybe you'll try running straight to your mark. Go crazily hard when I blaze with the bars. Hey, kill a blaze, get a body. Say by this stage I'm basically blasé, baby, but I say you're late to the party. Oh, hey, there you are, mate. Let's get straight to the part where I make you expire. Dark, it's like a meat market. Believe me, it's not for the weak-hearted. You might be somebody's dearly departed. When I leave, your entire life restarted. Darkness closing in on all sides. I guess you're in for a wild ride. Hush, 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 hush. Shush, your mouth don't make a sound. Whoops, you already have the warden's be awakened now. You just dug your own grave and fell down into a world of pain. All you can do is pray for hell. Darkness closing in on all sides. I guess you're in for a wild ride. Chances, whether
Hello, it's...